Hi everyone, this is Nano, also known as Freeman, and I'm continuing my series of demo games of Death Angel. This time we will be using the first expansion that came out, if memory serves me well. Well, in fact, there were two of them, the Mission Pack number 1 and the Space Marine Pack number 1. The one we'll be using is the Space Marine Pack. It contains two new Space Marine teams, the Chaplain team and the Missile Launcher team. So let's see if we can draw any one of them or maybe both. These cards came with the expansion and now they replace the Space Marine team markers. Alright, so I draw the black team, which is the Chaplain team, perfect. Then the blue team and finally the yellow team. Alright, so let's pick the matching Space Marine cards. The black team, Chaplain Raziel and Brother Mitrain, and their action cards, which are support, move and attack, as always. Now we get the yellow team, Brother Claudio and Brother Goriel and their action cards, support, move and attack. And finally the blue Marines, Sergeant Lorenzo and Brother Dino and their action cards, support, move and attack. Alright. We shuffle the Space Marine cards as always, count to 3 and deal them. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. So we've got Brother Mitrain on top, next is Brother Dino, then comes the Chaplain Raziel, next is Brother Goriel, Brother Claudio, and finally at the bottom Sergeant Lorenzo. Alright? Done. Now let's just draw one event card for our initial spawn. And that's going to be this one, which is Ganjam. So major spawn at the door, that's bad, always bad. And minor spawn at the ventilation duct. Alright, ready to play. So let me take just a moment. The team configuration it's going to be very difficult. So I need to just sometimes to have 1 second to think about the actions I'll take, because with the rush of the live recording, sometimes I take the wrong decisions. Not really a catastrophe, but every little detail in this game really counts. So I'm just gonna play the purple attack, black attack, traumatic blow. I'll use the team markers. I'll use the green team as a proxy for the black team. So black attack, it's gonna be the blue attack too, lead by example, and finally the yellow support, which is defensive stance. So let's see what happens. First, this defensive stance. I'll place a support token on Brother Goriel. Then comes the blue attack, lead by example. I attack with Sergeant Lorenzo here. He rolls a 0, so that's a miss. Now Brother Dino attacks here. And now he rolls a 1, that's a skull, perfect. I'll slay this Distiller and then I'll give a support token to Chaplain Raziel. And finally, I'll attack with Brother Mitrain in front of himself. He rolls a 0, he misses, and finally Chaplain Raziel attacks the swarm. He rolls a 0, he misses, and I'm gonna reroll with Chaplain Raziel. So that's a skull now, he slays one Distiller. Alright. Defensive roll, Brother Goriel is on defensive stance, I remind you. He rolls a 5, no need to trigger, defensive stance, he has passed the roll. Alright, event phase. That's quick instincts, choose one Marine and he may immediately make one attack. I'm gonna choose Brother Goriel and he hits with a 3. So I slay this Twin Stealer. Now we've got a major spawn from the red terrain and a major spawn from the orange terrain. Alright. Now tanks move, meaning this worm will move down and this worm will move up, making things even more complicated. Okay, that's it. Let's think again. I'm gonna have to play the yellow movement, then the blue movement too, and finally the black support. So let's see what happens. First comes the yellow movement. I'll swap Brother Goriel for Brother Dino. Then I'll swap Sergeant Lorenzo for Brother Claudio. Okay, next is, sorry, I forgot. First is the black support. I'll give the support token to Chaplain Raziel. No, it's better to give it to Brother Sergeant Lorenzo. Alright. Now comes the blue movement. So I'll move Brother Dino up and Sergeant Lorenzo up, changing facing. Intimidation roll. That's at A2, so I'll remove those two Genestealers and I'll shuffle into the this blip pile, which contains 2 blips. The blue one contained 3. Now it's turn to take the defense roll with Sergeant Lorenzo. He rolls A5, so he's safe. Alright. Next event card. Crimson Flames, choose a Space Marine, roll the die. If he rolls a skull, slay up to 2 Genestealers engaged with him, obviously. I'll choose Sergeant Lorenzo. And he misses, that's a 4. Pity. Now, Major Spawn from the orange terrain and from the green terrain. Okay. Now tanks move, meaning this one will move up, this one will move down. Okay. That's it. Let's use the black attack, Traumatic Blow. The blue counter attack and the yellow attack too, and let's see what happens. So first comes the blue counter attack. I'll give a support token to just Brother Mitrain. Then comes the black attack, Traumatic Blow. So I'll attack with Brother Mitrain in front of himself. He rolls a 2, that's skulls. He hits. And now the Traumatic Blow with Chaplain Raziel. He attacks Swarm in his position. So no matter he hits or miss, the Swarm is going to be stunned because of the effect of Traumatic Blow. And finally, yellow attack. And I want to trigger the Heroic Charge. I'll attack first here with Brother Goriel. He rolls a 5, that's a miss. I'll reroll the attack. Now he rolls a skulls, so I'll kill 1 time. Now I could resort to the Heroic Charge. But I don't really want to because I'd be risking Claudio and this one is not going to attack, so that's going to be it. Defense rolls for Brother Mitrain. He rolls a 3, he survives. Now Sergeant Lorenzo has been flanked and he counterattacks. Let's hope I don't roll a 0. A 5 is enough to survive, so that's it. And no attack from this round because it is a stunt. Alright. Event phase. The chaos of battle, change every marine facing. I was ready for that. Luckily. And that's it. Okay, now minor spawn at the red terrain and minor spawn at the door. Heads move, this one moves down, and that's it. Okay, so let's attack with the blue team. Let's move with the black team. And let's use defensive stance with the yellow team. So let's resolve the attacks. The actions. First is defensive stance. I'll give a support token to Brother Claudio. Then comes the black move. I'll just turn around with, let's do it in order. I'll just move down with Chaplain Raziel, then turn around with Brother Mitrain. And I'm just gonna turn around too with the Chaplain. And now I may change up to 2 Marines facing. I'll activate the door with the Mitrain. Now I may change up to 2 Marines facing, but everyone's facing the direction I like, so I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. And finally comes the blue attack. I'll attack with Sergeant Lorenzo in front of himself. He rolls a 1, perfect, that's his call. And I'll give a support token to Brother Goriel. And now I'll attack with Brother Dino here. He rolls a 2, that's another skull, perfect. And time for the defense rolls. So, Brother Goriel, which is on defensive stance, rolls and rolls a 4, he survives. Sergeant Lorenzo rolls a 3 and survives. And Brother Claudio, defensive stance 2, rolls a 2, he has to trigger defensive stance, and now everything but a 0 will suffice. Alright, so 4, enough. He survives, no need to trigger the defensive stance effect. Next event, which is Secret Route. Absolutely perfect. I'll put 2 support tokens on the door. And now major spawn from the from the dark corner orange terrain. There's only 1 blip left. And major spawn from the corridor, 1 blip left too. We have depleted both blip pounds, which is always a bad thing. But anyway, claw's move. The only claw was this one. Now we're traveling. So I'll remove 3 support tokens from the door and kill 3 Genestealers, which are gonna be the 1 flanking Sergeant Lorenzo, the 1 flanking Brother Claudio, and just another 1 in front of Brother Claudio, and that's it. Okay, let's reveal the next location, which is number 2, the Black Holes. Okay, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, the Black Holes. Okay, I'll refill the blips. 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the left blip pile, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the right blip pile. Okay. Now we'll just rearrange the terrain cards. The door comes here, the corridor here, no dark corner, and on the other hand, the Promethean tank here, and the ventilation duct stays still. So that's it. Now we trigger the opponent effect, and we spawn 2 more Genestealers on 1 swarm. We're gonna choose the this swarm, so we'll spawn 2 more Genestealers here. All right, and we're ready to play. We'll take our actions, which are gonna be the blue attack, the yellow attack, the blue counter attack, and the black support. Alright, let's resolve the actions. Black support, I'll give the support token to Brother Claudio. Then comes, first is blue counter attack, I'll give the support token to Sergeant Lorenzo. Now comes the black support, I'll give the support token to Brother Claudio. Now yellow attack, I'll attack here with Brother Goriel. He misses, I'll keep the support token, and the result. Now Brother Claudio attacks with the standard attack in front of himself. He rolls a 2, that's a skull, alright, he has made it. Now defense rolls. So Brother Goriel has to roll 2 or more. He rolls a 3, he has made it, and now Sergeant Lorenzo is counter attacking. If he rolls a skulls, 1 Genestealer would be slain. He has passed the roll, but I'm gonna reroll the attack. Now he rolls a scout, let's say 2, so I'll slay 1 Genestealer and make the swarm attack again. He rolls a 3 now, another scout, so 1 Genestealer is slain and the swarm attacks again. And finally he rolls another 3, okay, so that was 3 scouts in a row, perfect. The entire swarm is slain. Okay, next event card, outnumbered. Discard all support tokens from each Space Marine that is engaged with at least one swarm. Bad luck, because we have to discard one support token from Brother Goriel. Now mine respawn from the Promethean tank and from the Ventilation Duct. And now, close move. We don't have any close in the formation. That's good. Time for our actions. Do we feel lucky and want to take a huge risk? That's the answer. That's the question, and the answer is yes, we do. No, we don't, actually. I was thinking about blowing up the Promethean tank, but there's no need for it. I just play black movement, Litany of Hate, blue attack, and yellow support. So, let's resolve the actions. Yellow support, I'll give a support token to Brother Goriel. Then black movement, I'm just gonna turn around with Zeppelin Raziel and with Brother Mitrain. Now I'll resolve the special ability of the Litany of Hate, allowing me to change 2 Space Marines facing, and I'm gonna change Brother Claudius facing. And that's all I'm gonna change. No, yeah, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change Brother Dinos too. Okay. All right. Now, finally, the blue attack. I'll attack here with Brother Dino in front of San Lorenzo. He rolls a 2. That's a Skull. Perfect. I'll slay 1 Genestealer, and I'll give 1 support token to, you know what, Brother Goriel. Now, Sergeant Lorenzo attacks here. He rolls a Skull 2. Wow, at the end it rolled again. He was gonna miss with a 5, I think, and finally it was a 3. So now, time for the defense rolls. Brother Goriel is on defensive stance. He rolls a 2, so no need to trigger defensive stance. Next event card. Full scan, choose 1 blip pile and discard 1 blip from it. There are 2 of them. Wow, definitely I need to discard 1 blip from the right blip pile. So, right blip pile is gonna be now Major Spawn from the Ventilation Duct. Just 1 Genestealer, and Major Spawn from the door, 2 Genestealers. Okay. Tanks move, no tanks in the formation, that's done. And now we're traveling. Sadly, we don't have any support token on the door, so we need to travel without using the door effect. We reveal the next location card, which is number 3, the Wrath of Baal Chapel. Very, very lucky. Okay. We discard the remaining blips on the left side, refill the blip piles, put in 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the left, and 6 on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Leaving me just 1 blip left to refill the blip piles next time. And now we just rearrange the terrain, placing the dark corner here. 1 door, that's always lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although this game I'm not heavily activating the doors. The corridor comes, yeah, sure. Corridor comes here, and the ventilation duct here. Okay. Now, upon entering, I have to place the terrain artifact anywhere I like to. And let me think about it, because this is not always obvious. I have to place it in front of a Space Marine that's gonna move and immediately take it. Well, that's gonna be easy this time, because last time the Black Marines moved. So that's either the Blue Marines or the Yellow Marines. Since the Yellow Marines are gonna attack, that leaves me the Blue Marines. Sadly, I cannot put it here and take it and activate the door at the same time, because 1 Marine may activate just 1 piece of terrain. So I'll have to just place it here. Okay. So now I take my actions, which are gonna be the black support. I'll soon redeploy the black team because they're not correctly placed. Then it's going to be the yellow attack and the blue movement. So it's going to be more or less easy. Let's resolve the actions. Blue support, I'll give a support token to just, yeah, I wanted to give it to the chaplain actually. He has no support token, he needs a lot of support tokens in order to shine. Okay, now comes the blue movement. I'll just turn around with Sergeant Lorenzo and activate the door with Brother Dino and pick the artifact with the blue team. Okay, so now the blue Space Marines have the artifact. Any defense roll will make them survive if I spend the artifact. And now I activate the door with Brother Dino, as said. Finally, the yellow attack. I'll attack with Brother Goriel in front of himself. He rolls a 4, that's a miss. I'm going to spend 1 support token to reroll. And now he rolls a 0 and he misses again. I'll keep the support token. And finally comes the heroic charge, which I'm gonna use with Brother Claudio. I'll remove those 3 Genestealers and roll to see what happens. So he rolls a 4, he survives. Very good. I think it was his first heroic charge on the 3rd location. That means we have managed more or less right the situation. Alright, more or less well the situation. Okay, so defense roll for Brother Goriel. He rolls a 2, he survives. Next event phase. Out of thin air, choose a Space Marine and spawn 2 Genestealers behind him. Again, tough decision. If I choose any pile, I'll still be here, not traveling. Yeah, sure, there are a lot of blips on both piles. Let me take a look at the abilities I have. That's gonna be Brother Claudio, yes. Because I have 1 minor spawn from here, I can deal with 1 minor spawn from here. And that's gonna be Brother Claudio. So I'll spawn 2 Genestealers behind Brother Claudio. Okay. And now we've got 1 minor spawn from the dark corner and another 1 from the ventilation duct. And heads flank, which is perfect. I counted on moving with Brother Goriel, but now I don't need to because now Goriel is flanked and I can shoot here with Brother Mitrain. Okay, very good. This heads, no more heads, done. So, actions. I'm gonna just attack with the black team using the Traumatic Blow, support with the blue team using counterattack, and move with the yellow team using reorganize. Let's see what happens. First comes the blue support. I'll give a support token to, again, Brother Goriel, I think, yes. I don't want to lose him. He's having a lot of defense rolls, and sooner or later he's gonna miss 2 times on that defense roll. So, now comes the yellow movement. I'll move Brother Goriel up 1 position and swap places with Brother Mitrain. Then I'm gonna move with Brother Claudio up just 1 position again and swap places with Sergeant Lorenzo. Changing facing. I don't really want to change any facing. I like them right how they are. And activate the terrain. I cannot activate, sadly, no terrain. So comes the time for the black attack, the Traumatic Blow. I'll attack with Brother Mitrain in front of himself. He rolls a 0, he misses. I'll keep the support token, and I'll use the Traumatic Blow with Chaplain Rezio. He rolls a hit, so no need to apply the special ability of the Traumatic Blow. Nice. And finally, this is all. Defense roll. So, Brother Goriel rolls a 4, so no need for the 2 support tokens. Brother Mitrain rolls a 1, so he has to reroll, otherwise he would be dead. And now he rolls a 0 and he's slain. Too bad. Let's see if we can retrieve him later with the Rescue Space Marine card. The formation shifts. Now Sergeant Lorenzo is counter-attacking. He defends with a skull. That's a kill. And the swarm attacks again. He rolls another skull. Sergeant Lorenzo is being just a killer machine with his sword, with his power sword. Alright. I lost Brother Metrine, too bad. Even if he had one support token, but sooner or later these things happen. So now I'll draw one more event card. This is Psychic Assault. Now I miss Metrine to having support the Psychic Assault. The less valuable Marine right now is Brother Dino. So I'll have Brother Dino take the Psychic Assault. I have to roll. If I roll 0-1, Brother Dino will be slain. And that's it, 1. So Brother Dino is slain. Too bad, because I had the artifact. But the artifact cannot save Brother Dino. Alright, minor spawn from the red terrain. And minor spawn from the two terrains. From the dark corner. Now tanks flank, but I don't have any tank on the table, so that's it. With a bit of luck, we'll be loading the door again and traveling. Okay, so that's gonna be the yellow attack again. Sadly, I cannot activate the door. The black support and the blue team is gonna just attack. So I resolve the actions. Black support, I'll give a support token to Chaplain Raziel. Then comes the blue attack. I'll attack with Sergeant Lorenzo here. That's a hit, even better, because I get one support token to place on... I'm gonna risk Brother Claudius' life using now the Heroic Charge. So I'll give the support token to Chaplain Raziel. Make him unstoppable. And now comes the yellow attack, Heroic Charge. I won't bother attacking with Brother Gorilla because I'm going to use the Heroic Charge anyway to remove 2 Gene Stealers. Now I roll to see if Claudius survives. He rolls a 4 and he survives his second Heroic Charge. Alright, defense roll. So, Armor of Contempt. For every one support token on Chaplain Raziel, he's adding +1 to his defense roll. So that's an auto success. He rolls a 5 + 3, 8. Look at that defense roll. He's absolutely safe. Alright. Next event phase. It is 4 by Battle Brothers. That's mandatory. As I said, I have to remove 1 support token from Chaplain Raziel, which is not very good, but I have to, I must. And I discard 1 Gene Stealer. Now we've got Major Spawn from the red terrain, but we have only 1 Gene Stealer left. And minor spawn from the dark corner. Tanks move, no tanks. We're traveling. So, I'll use this token on the door to slay this Gene Stealer. And let's reveal the final location, which is gonna be the Gene Stealer lair. Alright, very, very good. That's a final showdown like I like them. Alright, so I'll reshuffle this one blip because I saw it, it was close. Let's reshuffle the Gene Stealer discard pile to create a new Gene Stealer deck and blip piles. I'll put 6 on the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 5 on the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we place the terrain cards. We've got 1 Vegetation Duct here. The corridor here, the dark corner here, yeah, and the Sport Chimney here. Let's double check. Sport Chimney, corridor, dark corner, Vegetation Duct. Alright, now upon entering, I need to move every Gene Stealer to the right terrain on their side, so no need to move. It was already there. And now I have to spawn 2 Brute Lords on the red terrains. That's gonna be a good fight. Interesting fight. It is a pity that I used the Heroic Charge before, because now if I could move up with Sergeant Lorenzo and use the Heroic Charge, Brother Claudio would kill every single Gene Stealer on the formation. So let's just think again. Gonna have it the hard way, counter-attacking with Sergeant Lorenzo. Using move with yellow team. And finally, the traumatic blow with the Chaplain. The Chaplain is very good to fight Brute Lords because of his abilities. Let's hope this Swarm won't move up. Okay. So, let's resolve the actions. First is the counter attack. I'll give 1 super token to Sergeant Lorenzo. Now comes the yellow movement. And so places Brother Claudio for Sergeant Lorenzo. And that's it. I would love to try and deactivate the Spore Chimney, but if I do this, I won't be able to attack with Chaplain Raziel and using his traumatic blow. Okay, so now finally the traumatic blow. Chaplain Raziel attacks this swarm. He rolls a 3, perfect. I'll slay 1, Genestealer, then I'll stunt the Brute Lord, make him unable to attack. And now comes the turn for the defense roll. So, Sergeant Lorenzo is counter-attacking. Let's hope he rolls 1 skull. And he rolls a 3, okay. The number really doesn't matter. The Brute Lord will subtract 1, but anyway, he has 1 skull, so we resolve the skull and we slay 1 Brute Lord, only 1 more to go. Okay, so no defense roll because of the traumatic blow. I love the traumatic blow against Brute Lords. Let's just draw 1 more event card. That's Second Wind. Choose 1 Space Marine. And if he rolls a 0 next round when defending, he will survive. Okay. I'll choose just it really doesn't matter. I'll choose Brother it doesn't matter. I'll choose Brother Claudio, but it really doesn't matter. So, we've got 1 major spawn from the yellow terrain. The only good thing about the Genestealer is that it has no yellow terrain, so no major spawn. 1 major spawn from the red terrains. So 2 Genestealers here and 2 more here. The stunt effect disappears. Now, tanks move. The Swarm contested tank. The Brute Lord displays 1 tank icon, so it will move up. Okay. That's it, no tanks here. And now, this is not very climatic, but I will win using the Heroic Charge. Alright. I'll attack, for instance, with Sergeant Lorenzo, and I will move with the black team. So, let's resolve the actions. Black movement. I'll try just for fun to deactivate the Spore Chimney. And I haven't made it. Sorry. Now I'll just attack with Sergeant Lorenzo here. He rolls a 4, he misses. Just for the laughs, I'm gonna reroll. He rolls a 5, and just for the laughs again, I'm gonna reroll. He rolls a 4 again. Wow. And now the yellow attack. I'll attack with Brother Goriel here. I want to take at least 1 down, and I've made it. And finally, the Heroic Charge. I'll remove those 3 Genestealers. I can do it because I remove first this 1, second this 1, and finally this 1. As I have slain the other Brute Lord, and I have made it. The Space Marines have won, despite having lost Brother Mitrian due to defense roll, and Brother Dino due to the Psychic Assault. Anyway, they were in any case the Vanilla Marines. I didn't want to risk Goriel, because if I lose Brother Claudio, which by the way has to roll the Heroic Charge. He rolls 0 when he's slain! Okay, that's really a Heroic Charge epic ending. Formation shifts. So, that's why I didn't want to risk Goriel with the Psychic Assault, because had I risked Goriel, I could lose the entire yellow team, and that's something you should always avoid. Okay, so 3 Space Marines surviving, that's not a very good ending. I'm not proud of this game, but the teams were more or less difficult to play. Overall, not a very good offense capabilities. The black and the blue team have the lowest offensive power in the in every Space Marine team. The yellow team has more offensive power, but he has to resort to the heroic charge and look what happens. So overall, I think I could have played better, but I made it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed.